Okay, let's do this then. Game 1 of this next series. Welcome everybody, this is the Bloodbath 4v4 tournament. We're about to start the semi-finals, the first round of the semi-finals, or the first bracket of the semi-finals, featuring Luvnest, Devm, Dzaraa and Noggano on one team, and then on the other team we have Hooligan, VonAsten, Talisman and RedTerror. This should be a really good match. Again, we're all playing on Red Bull. Apologies, we've already seen Red Bull a couple of times, maybe like 4 times already today. Apologies for that, but this is probably one of the most balanced 4v4 maps out there. And it's a good map, honestly. Just want, before we start this game, I just want to give a shout out again to Task Force Bravo, which is the clan sponsoring this tournament. Big props to those guys. They've raised quite a few $100s to, for the tournament to raise the prize money. And if you guys want to go check them out, there should be a message in chat. If I do TFB in chat, any TFB members are in chat and you want to plug your website and all that kind of thing, there you go. So do you want to build your Kotu friends list and hate playing with randoms? Have you tried other clans but hate their rules? So do we. Find refuge from formality by gaming with Task Force Bravo on your platform of choice, TeamSpeak or Discord, to win cash money prizes. What do you think? Would this resonate with your following? Head here. So there's the website link. So if you guys want to play in a clan, Company Heroes, go check those guys out. They're a nice bunch of guys. Anyway, right. Without further ado, have a drink. Right, here we go. So, Luvnest, so we're gonna call him. I don't know what we're gonna call. Like, what should we have? We should make up a team name for the Luvnest and Devm team, whatever they're called. We'll call it. We're just saying, I don't know, Noggano's team for the moment, just to be for the sake of something. I personally said that it would be a really good idea if teams had team names, because then I wouldn't be struggling to try and figure out a name for people to what they call themselves. But we'll just say Noggano's team. We'll say Talisman team. To make it a bit easier, and then we'll just speak about individual people when we see it. Hans, you need to up your energy. I want every single thing that happens to out loud and analyze. Just drink 10 engages. Dude, my voice, man, no. God damn. Okay, on the left-hand side we have Stern Pioneers, rushing over to the left-hand side as per usual, and on the right the same thing. Again, but right at the start of the game it's all just standard affair. Double coup wagon again, looks like they're doing exactly the same strat as before. Double coup wagons, both rushing to most munitions points to secure early munition lead so they can get better upgrades and lay mines faster. I'll try for some cover there, but he's actually not going to do too well here. These guys aren't actually in cover, so they're going to be dropping models quite quickly. But I think these Tommy's actually focusing on the guy that is in cover. But now he's going to use the Brain Gun Carrier to push him around, which is nice to stop them capturing the point. I think, yeah. So you push them around, you push them on the opposite side of cover, so they're not going to benefit from that. And the reinforcements to that point are coming a little bit late. He might get the cap. He's trying to bring in the infantry section to deny the cap. He probably will deny the cap. Good play there. So he's denied the cap, and all his terms are going to get pushed back. Meanwhile, on the right-hand side, the coup wagon was pushed back as well. But the left-hand side, the munitions was taken under control. Machine gun's now pushed up. Imagine a Vickers to be moving up as well. It is. But no one owns that fuel. Meanwhile, on the right-hand side, fuel is owned by the Axis. They managed to grab it. And, yeah, so far. Looks like they might want to try and bring... Oh, he's going to bring Volks over here to build some cover here so he can hold on to the VP, so he doesn't want the opponents to use them. He's going to move up and probably build them there, so the machine gun can sit there. Yeah, good teamwork here, so he's going to build the cover there. Sandbags there, so he's got his green cover and holding that point with ease. Oh, M3 is out and he's found the coup wagon. He's going to chase it down and immediately kill it. That's our first loss of the game so far. We have a cheeky mine there. Don't know if he spotted it. That coup wagon could immediately die if it tries to go for the cap here. Will he do? Oh, he's got sweepers, so he's found it. Good play there. He probably saw it getting put up. That machine gun is slightly out of position. He's going to move over. The mine's going to get swept right under the faces of those combat engineers who laid it. We have a mortar raining down. It's a Soviet mortar. So the Vickers is now moved up, so it stops the machine gun from setting up over there. The Brent has been fausted, so it's going to be out of action for a second. But there's combat engineers right there that can repair it. Looks like, again, that M3 was trying to chase down and get the Kuhwagen then again, and it almost got it this time. That Kuhwagen did get away. Here we go again. This M3 might get too close. He's not going to see it. Is he going to get Fausted? He should get Fausted here. If Dzaraa is paying attention, he is too slow to get the Faust off. No, he's not. He got it. I couldn't see it because the MG guy was blocking it. But he does get the Faust off. He's going to keep trying to chase this. But he is on a road. So if he's on a road, he'll be able to, you know, even with a damaged engine, he should be able to outrun men on foot. On the right, Machine Max is pushed up to just try and secure the fuel control. So actually, allies this game own both fuel points, and Axis own both munitions points. I know which I would want, and that's the fuel points, because you get your vehicles out faster. Munitions is always nice to have, but it's the fuel that you want to prioritise. No mine there, so it looks like Dzaraa wants to try and make a manoeuvre here and flank around the left-hand side. A good flank over here by, I believe, Luvnest's forces. He's found an angle here, but there's another machine gun there set up. Has been flanked by this Volk squad. Volks from Devm haven't got the grenades just yet, because I don't think he's got this truck out just yet. He's going to back away, but he's going to walk in. I don't know why he backed away really poorly. Then he could have gone that way around, but instead he walks into the machine gun, got himself suppressed, and now he's going to have to retreat that squad. Meanwhile, on the right side, left side, sorry. Machine gun setting up to deal with the penals. Grenadiers is going to move in there and deal with that combat engineer. Stern Pioneers got a nasty retreat back. I don't know what they were trying to do. Probably flank, but might lose them here. Two Tommy Stocks are going to open up and focus them down probably. Oh, they're going to get away with it. And a Grenadier. Grenadier probably going to go down here. But the Tommies reacts. Yep, they're trying to get around there to get the clean line of fire on. Here they go. They're going to open up, and he does get killed. There's a squad lost there. Another Grenadier might have to retreat that way if he's too slow. He's trying to go this way so he can retreat safely. No! Oh, dude, that's another dead Tommy squad. Sorry, another dead Grenadier squad, I think. Mistake there for Dzaraa. 2 dead Grens. On retreat.
Infantry squad destroyed.
And you know what? I'm thinking probably that barbed wire that he laid screwed that retreat path up, because it was probably quicker to go that way than to go this way back. So he probably screwed himself up there by building that barbed wire like that. That sucks. Right. Oh, Sturms of getting pushed back very low there. Brain Gunner's found the mortar's going to retreat back. Though he didn't check for a mine. There could have been a telemine there to wipe that, and he's kind of, you know, playing a bit risky. Excuse me. God. Looks like allies are doing really well here. You know, Talisman's team is rocking it right now. MG sitting up right in the front of this. He's got his truck down. His truck is down, so he can. The Noggano can now Faust. He's going to be more aggressive here. He's trying to try and push through the right hand side, because you know he can't push left at the moment. Oh, he's now an AC on the field. We do see a half track getting tech to flamethrowers. Machine guns slowly pushing up in unison with the Volks. The mine just chilling there. He might walk right into it if he's not careful with the flamethrower half track. AEC's there. Is there any AT guns in the air? There's that one rocket in there. Oh, is he going to try and chase? The AEC's there and out already. The AEC, okay, they're going to see each other. Okay, he started each other. They're going to retreat back. Raketten's going to face that way. Oh, but the Raketten blocked the flamethrower half track, so it's going to get critted by the AT grenade. The AEC doesn't put. The AEC didn't pursue for some reason. He could have probably gotten it. Shame there. Meanwhile, on the left-hand side, really good. Oh, cheeky satchel though on these guys. Ooh, just narrowly avoided. Nice attempt though to try and stop that flank from Talisman. But these guys have managed to flank round. Incendiary grenade will go in on this squad. He's now activated the suppression on the brain gun carrier. This, oh dude, the Stern Pioneers are getting killed so quick then. And here comes the M3 to chase all these units back. The Grenadier is there. Oh, the Sturms do get wiped. Max range shots from those Tommy boys do kill them. That's a shame there. Another loss there for the Axis. But here comes a really good maneuver, good flank here from Luvnest and Devm. They completely rout the allies on this side, and they force the bazooka, and they're all the way back to base. The allies completely got pushed off that side. Well executed flank maneuver, and he's going to try and still be a bit more aggressive. There's an 80 taking a line there. Ooh, almost got killed. Hopefully he'll pick up this Zook. because that'll come in handy against this Raket and whoever. Machine gun gets wiped here. Here comes a 2-2 to rush over there to try and help. He's trying to burn reverse here. So hopefully now the Allies got fully retreat on the right hand side, Luvnest and Devm should now do a massive push on the left hand side now, because they could have 4v2 right now if they wanted to. But they don't seem to have recognised that, and they've kind of they kind of have gone over to the middle, but they've not been decisive about their quick attack on left and clean off the left guys. So it's a little bit of a shame that they didn't try and do a 1-2 punch. T-70 is now out for the Allies. Another T-70 over here, so 2 T-70s on the field. So the med truck's been pushed over here rather than here. I think I prefer it over here because it's more central, so more people can use it. Covering the Cooper Wagon wreck to get some 5 fuel. So you'll see that, gets 5 fuel for doing that. Should always do that. Raketin is trying to creep forward, sees the mortar half track. He will need to get 2 shots to connect this. He look like he might go for the M3 though. He's going to be on the road, so he's going to be very vulnerable. If he misses, if he gets spotted and doesn't get away, here comes the M3. The M3 is going to try and go for a flank here. The half track has been, he's noticed, it's going to be too late. He's going to lose it. He's going to retreat. But he might lose the Raket and he's already low. He's trying to chase it back. The Sturms are there. They put away their sweeper so they get 100% DPS. Gotta be careful. Meanwhile, on the right side, Allies have now done a big counter-attack themselves and regained control of the right. Axis are in full retreat themselves now over there. But Axis do have really solid control over the munitions pretty much the entire game. Just shame they haven't got good control of the fuel too much. That's why Axis now have the T-70s and the Allies of the T-70s and Axis don't have any significant armor themselves. Coup Wagon taking a rear armor hit. Don't know where this truck's going. Been a bit too aggressive there. Lots of troops here need healing. Here comes RedTerror's infantry army. I don't know why he's not upgraded to 5-man yet. You should always do that in my opinion now. He might lose this mortar squad if he's on. Oh, that last guy, is he going to make it? Yes, he does. Oh, AEC is now found. The pack guns are there though, returning over to deal with it. Main gun destroyed. Is he going to push? The pack gun is slightly out of position. Does decide to smoke himself to ensure he gets away. M3 pushing in, a bit aggressive here. Armor piercing rounds on this guy as well. Raket has returned over there to deal with that. Anyone on the right hand side. Looks like Devm is struggling to try and push back the two-pronged attack of Hooligan and VonAsten right now. Mortars landing in here. I'd like to see this flamethrower half track push his position here and burn attack ground through here. I wonder if he'll do it eventually. Pack guns moving up. MG's still sitting over there though. There's no anti-tank guns on the left-hand side, so that flamethrower half track could do a lot of work. That Kuwagen barely getting out there with a slither of health. Okay, here comes the flamethrower half track to do that. So the Axis now will have, you know, hopefully, if they do this right, should have complete control of the left-hand side. The AC is trying to quickly rush over there to try and help. There is a Raket in there to deal with that though. We do have a Stuka barrage landing over here, which seems to have just pushed back the mortar team for the moment. Tries to want to aim for the ambulance if they can. Okay, he did use the flares in conjunction with that Stuka to get some damage there. Probably should use the Raket to destroy the trench. Again, he could come over here and burn through the ground. He's not doing that just yet. Oh, Volk might be going down here. M3 is still doing work at 12 minutes into the game. That's going to be a dead Volk for sure. Another loss for Devm there, I'm afraid. And Raketin doesn't even connect this shot. Oh, that machine gun is doing work as well in that thing. Why doesn't he do that? So Axis are kind of spreading themselves a bit thin here, trying to grab all territory points rather than they can, like, you know, converge on one point together and do well, I think. But, oh, there's some nasty more around. Oh, anti-tank gun's just smashed into that half track. Luvnest hasn't seen it, but the anti-tank gun decided to pack up and reposition. Does it have vision? It does! Oh, he's trying to attack ground. Luvnest has just seen it. He's going to reposition. Oh, he counted his lucky stars then. You know, that anti-tank gun didn't fire sooner. Volk squad are just going to try and... I don't know what this Volk squad's going to do. Noggano's mistake there. He's probably going to lose that squad for that mistake. T-70 a bit late to chase. He's going to chase now, though. He still might get it. The Bren gun's going to try for it. No, maybe not. Okay, the pack's there to save the retreating of that unit. This mortar needs to start opening up on this machine gun in this trench.
Enemy causing trouble.
It's been sitting there for a while now. Again, the anti-tank gun fires on the hard track, and again the Ziz gun misses. The anti-tank gun's just so slightly off. The Maxi gets forced back there. But allies are getting full control of the map right now. Of the centre. Not looking too good. The wagon's going to get critted again by an AT grenade. Yep, there it goes again. Stuka opening up once more on the right hand side. A bit late to react with the thing. Yeah, not too great with the Stuka rockets. Again, I think, is that Noggano again firing with the Stuka rockets this game? It is Noggano Stuka rockets. Only 7 kills so far. MG over there suppressing those dudes. Come on, come on, Dzaraa. Come here and burn through, attack ground and burn him out. That's what you got to do, mate. Okay, he's going to take the long way around. There's no anti-tank gun still over there, apart from the AEC. There's now a sniper on the field now for Talisman, picking away the anti-tank guns that are here. There's nothing to stop this infantry from pushing forward. He's got a machine gun bunker there. Oh, and the Schwer is there, though, to possibly help, and the machine gun's pushing in as well. We're going to get a Faust on the M3 here. It's going to be able to reverse away still. Machine gun finally gets pushed back over here. The Axis need an anti-tank gun over here to deal with this AEC. And he's trying to go for the middle VP as well. Okay, here comes the Raketten. Another Stuka opening up from Noggano. Probably going to try and land at it. Oh, almost wiping the T-70 then. And that mortar. Almost. T-70 over there gets hit by a pack gun. Mine has been spotted. What if he used a T? Oh, we have our first Katusha on the field. First barrage instantly wipes that anti-tank gun. That's a shame there. Twice as far. He's got spotting scopes. So Dzara's gone Jaeger armor. Oh, Grenadier going to go down again to this M3. Talisman's use of this M3 this game has been exemplary. He's been... Oh, as I just gave it the kiss of death. But, you know, it had such great work that game. It's wiped so many squads on retreat. He's found perfect opportunities to get in there and take squads out. So, good win there. Still, even if he just got the wipe and then still lost the M3, it still would have been worth it. Trying to rush in there to get the Faust. We do see a Centaur out, interesting, from RedTerror. Should be able to wreck anything over here, though. I do like to see a Centaur. It's going to be really good at taking down the Axis planes that we're going to appear later on. Axis is still struggling to get control of this right hand. So finally get decamp on the fuel. So Axis are now having a little bit of a comeback. Raketten needs to retreat right now, otherwise it's going to get stolen. That's going to go down. That's going to be a big loss if they steal that. Oh, he's going to try and pick it up. It's going to be a bit too late. I don't think you're going to steal that, mate. Yeah, that's not happening. That is not happening. Yeah, but here we go. Good use of the burning. And then the AC is going to use the same thing. Use attack ground through the hedgerow. Needs to pull back. One more shot from the AC will do it. Almost. Stuka rounds coming in. Lands ready on the Bren gun carrier. Pack gun there, ready to finish off the Bren gun carrier. It does. So a combination of the Stuka and the pack will kill the Bren gun. So that's another little win there for the Axis. But they need to recruit that Raketten Werfer. They can't let it get stolen. Allies again push back on the right hand side once more. Centaur versus 222. It needs to run away. It's not going to be able to win that fight. Uh-oh. Needs more anti-tank guns over here. Centaur's got a nice little flanking route off. And the T-70's coming in as well. One pack over there, but it's out of position. T-70, keep running. Oh, one more shot and it's dead. He gets away. Pack gun is getting in range. Is it, he's going to try. No, he's smoked himself. He's going to get away. Here comes a huge penal blob. Is there any machine gun? There is one there. So the anti-tank gun shouldn't get decrewed. Shouldn't get stolen. Probably will get decrewed though. We've got Devm trying to push through the right and get a flank off. It's Jackson now on the field. Both anti-tank guns still decrewed. And a machine gun. Oh my god, who's this over here that's struggling? Noggano. Poor Noggano is struggling really badly over here on the left-hand side. He's got 3 support weapons now. One of his teammates' ones. He needs to retreat there. He needs some reinforcements on this left-hand side. It's because he's gone so heavily into Stukas and he's been bombarding the right-hand side trying to support his teammates that he's now he's not had the manpower or the infantry to try and stop them from grabbing it. And And because RedTerror's only got 3-man squads, if he recruits any of this, he's going to lose the entire squad, so he's going to pull back. He was a Katusha rounds landing on the truck over here. Almost wiping the LEIG. Does. Panzer IV now out on the field over here. Currently marked targeted and the Zizgun's firing at it. Still these 3 support weapons are available, but good job here from RedTerror. He's trying to get rid of them if he can't recruit them. That's the best thing you can do. We now see a Sherman Firefighter build from RedTerror. Double Katyushas from Talisman. Hooligan's got a Jackson. And VonAsten's got his own Katyusha. There's 3 Katyushas on the field. Luvnest on the other hand has got a flamethrower half track. He's getting himself a Brumbar now. Panzer IV for Devm. Noggano's got himself just 2 Stukas, which are starting to do some work now on the right. And Dzaraa only the flamethrower half track. Okay, he has managed to recrew the machine gun. But I think the anti-tank gun has been stolen. Yeah, it has been stolen by the British player RedTerror. Sniper is exposed there. It has been spotted by the flare. The planes going around at the moment. Dzaraa has done a recon run. Plane crushing out of view over there. And Katyusha rounds coming in once more. Where are they going to land? On top of the house, trying to wipe this squad. This squad, will he make it? Will he die? Oh, that last rocket. And another one. There's 2 rounds coming in from 2 lots of Katyushas, I think. So that's 2 squad wipes there. Jackson's going to open up on the Panzer IV. There's a grenade over here. A satchel charge. He hasn't noticed. Devm loses the squad. And the logs go flying everywhere. Very nice manoeuvre there. Nice cheeky play. Everything's getting destroyed over here. There's a machine gun, an Axis machine gun got decrewed again. There's 2 Axis machine guns decrewed in the ground. T-70 getting himself stuck. 2 shots and it's dead. Oh, T-70 goes down. That's going to be a painful loss for the Allies because that is always a good unit to keep alive to the late game. Jackson seems like he wants to hunt for the... he's going to try and use attack ground. Nice attempt there to try and get it. He's going to still try for it. Good job of Hooligan. He's trying to attack ground through the thing. But unfortunately, it's just missing. Oh, God. Has recruited the machine gun here, has recruited the machine gun there, so they've been recaptured. Mortar pit is now up, mortar placement. Only one munitions cache has just been built. Axis have got 1 fuel cache. That's it. Not many caches so far. Oh, Jesus Christ, the Stuka just gets taken out. Where is that? Something just took that out. What the hell just killed that? I'm just trying to see what killed that. That was a direct, precise shot from something that just took that out. Just trying to figure out whatever killed it. Is it Sexton on the field? Yeah, Sexton. There you go. Or Priest rather. The Priest just took that out. That was very lucky though. The first shot killed that. That was very lucky. Meanwhile on the right hand side, we have a Jackson pushing in against the Brumbar. Pacno is in support. Oh, Brumbar does a perfect shot then against that rifleman squad. It's going to force it back. Almost getting the wipe there. Meanwhile on the left hand side, VP's getting captured. Munitions getting captured. Rotating is going to get forced back. And we also got this Schwer is also going to. I wonder if he fired with that Priest to try and damage the Schwer, and inadvertently he got the Stuka. I'm thinking maybe that's probably what happened. And we have a Lee going down there. Mortar pit's getting almost killed by the sniper. Axes are not in a great spot here. Machine gun just got stolen again, and the Stuka and the Katyusha rounds are coming in fast and furious, wiping the mortar and the pack once more. The Allies' indirect fire is winning this battle. And the Axis indirect fire has just not been doing enough. Only 12 kills so far. Look at the Brumbar. Will he try and do the sneaky satchel again? What do we think, chat? Here comes another Snuka. We'll keep an eye on that penal. He doesn't know it's there though. Where's it going to land? Where's it going to land? Oh, he tried to get the Katyusha, but he missed. Or it just wasn't. Ah, it's a shame. It was a nice attempt.
We now stand at
300 points. It's kind of still even. You know, it's not too bad, like in terms of VPs, but Brumbar. Oh, Brumbar might go down to this tulip rockets. Very nicely done by RedTerror. Well played. Nice wombo combo there. And
enemy threatening a capture point.
Got propaganda in the sky, which is going to force back all this infantry. Where the pack guns at Raketans are moving in. Axis are in real trouble here. They're getting some map control of the right hand side. Machine guns resetting up again. This area is just been so much explosions. That Brumb over there needs repairs. Here comes another Stuka, going to be landing on all these support weapons. There's a flare in the sky. The allies have just noticed it now, but is it too little, too late?
We're losing a capture point.
Only got maybe one or two men there. It was not a good Stuka again. The Katyushas is definitely doing much more work. What's that? Is that Panzerwerfer fire coming in? No, I thought I heard Panzerwerfer. That's my bad.
Units are now ready to use anvil defensive drills and tactics.
Anvil defensive drills. So he's done that so you can get the advanced repairs. We should see them on the Tommy on the sapper squads momentarily. Oh my god, look at all these support weapons clumped up. This would be Katyusha's dream. Though one's firing right now on the left, that right hand side. It's going to be landing over here on the mortar. Strangely enough, I wouldn't. Oh, almost gets that inadvertently. The flamethrower half gets taken. Here comes the Katyusha rounds on the retreat path of these Grens. Brigades have pushed up really far forward here, maybe a bit too far forward here. They might lose them. They're going to open up on the center, maybe turn, but the flames are going to kill them. So they're going to have to retreat. Now would be a good time to push in with the vehicles if the Raketans have been pulled back. They've decided to destroy the that. I think the plane took that out somehow. Talisman just did an IL-2 bombing strike and I missed it. Shit. Oh, it was on the Schwer. We got it. There you go. So Schwer's down. That's probably Noggano Schwer, so he's going to have to... might just go for a command panther here. Another good Stuka barrage, trying to get the repairing dudes there. Nice attempt. He's going to reverse that back slightly. We're going to move it again. Another good Panzerwerfer barrage there. First Panzerwerfer barrage of the game. And he's going to try and destroy that so he doesn't recrew it. And he has recruited it, unfortunately. The Brumbard was weak, so that's why it pulled back. Kuhlwagen's low, mortar's going to go down. Machine gun's also very low, so that's going to get taken out. Panzerfor's going to... Oh, Panzerfor gets a nice juicy shot in there. Super shot's coming in as well. Where's this going to land? Oh, is it going to be juicy? It might be juicy here. Oh my god. No wipes, unfortunately. Oh, there goes a penal though. Penal dies because it had to move forward to avoid the shot. So that's one loss there. Centaur's forced back due to double pack guns. Solar Raketan is also forced back. Oh, Sniper's been spotted. It's forced back. Anti-tank gun will have to force back. Now this is a good play from Devm. Devm is making a move here. Axis pack guns are moving up in support. Firefly gets a shot through the hedgerows. Oh my god, direct Katyusha fire instantly destroys that Volk squad. Rip. That's a fresh truck from Devm that's pushed way too far forward. Kuhlwagen is going to go down here. And that truck is a bit too... Oh, Panzer 4 has been spotted. The Jackson's going for it. Pack guns are trying to rotate. He's trying to blitzkrieg away. He's going to get away there just in the nick of time. And we also got these Volks need to retreat though from Devm. He's too busy trying to micro his Panzer 4 right now, I think. Raketans are pushed up, but they're going to lose the Vet 2 Raketan to those Tommies. He's trying to get grenades on it. It's not enough damage. Stuka Brush comes in again, does quite a bit of damage to that one Tommy squad, but the other one, he's going to steal another Raketan, I think, here. Axis have got control of the right once more. Katyusha rounds coming again on the right hand side, probably. Oh, the flamethrower half gets taken out finally over here. Oh, and we have a R2 bomb, a Stuka bomb landing here. Doesn't kill anything though. Axis allies players are quick to react to that. Vetsu Raketan gets found out as forced retreats. SU-85 is now on the field. That quad is purely there to take down planes. How many of these kills? 14 kills, 17 kills. Firefly's still on the field. What's that? You're on 16 kills. They've done quite a bit of work. Let's compare to the Panzerwerfer. It's only 12 kills. And then Noggano Stukas are on what? He's rebuilt one. 20 and 9. ISU 152 is on the field. That's going to start killing everything over there until they get an elephant or a couple of pack guns. All these, again, Noggano just running right into machine gun fire carelessly here. I'm not sure what he's doing now. There's a flare over here from the allies, I think. Is he doing that to spot for the priest? Oh, that pack gun trying to get away there. I don't know if that killed anything. It's aimed on the Vickers there. It's going to pull back away. Sniper's low. Panzer 4 from Devm is repaired. Getting on that middle VP. Jackson still there. We're in with an anti-tank gun as well. Going to open up on it. Double packs though already there. Is he going to keep checking? Double packs connect instantly. Volksgods goes down. Jackson manages to get out of there. Left hand side. Meanwhile, the AC is going on a walkabout. He's killed one of the Noggano Stukas. He's going for the other one. Oh, but the AC decides to choose the wrong target. He needs to get the Faust in now. Dzaraa is getting the Faust in, but maybe a little too late. Will he get it? He does get it, but he does not. Oh, he does get it just amount of time. Whew. Good play though from RedTerror from getting the AC round the back and take out one of the Stukas. And then what's this? Dzaraa. Oh, terrible. He's pushed his Panzerwerfer way too far forward. Big mistake there. I think he was too busy trying to get the Faust off and save his mate Stuka. And in return, he's now just lost that Panzerwerfer for no reason. Big mistake there. Dzaraa letting the team down, unfortunately. Katyusha rounds still coming in, landing on all these infantry, but I think they'll be alright there. We do have a command panther run from Noggano now. But again, did Axis have any mines on this side to stop from a flank like that from happening? No, they don't. And again, there's no flank over. There's no mines there to stop a big wide flank from continuing to happen. It was their own fault. ISU though is completely dominating this side. Though the Panther and the Panzerfoy is moving over together, maybe in unison, we do see the Zizgun instantly going down to something that instantly killed that. I think there's an LEFH on the field. Is there? Yes, there's one over there. Panther's making a move. It's going to find the mortar pit, the mortar half track. Takes that out. Panzerfoy's going to move in as well. It's a good play here from the Axis. He needs to don't be too aggressive now. They've grabbed some good territory, but they're going to be a bit. I think he's going to. Devm, don't do it, Devm, don't do it. Get back, get back. You're being too aggressive here. The allied reinforcements are heading over. Oh no, Devm. The anti-tanker's going to fire one more shot and you're dead. Devm, bro, you went too aggressive there. Well, at least they killed the Zizgun, but still, the Axis is still losing so many units here. There's a lot of infantry here. Infiltration aid is coming in here. All missing, unfortunately. Panther is on prioritized vehicles, so its main gun isn't firing. All these packs are all exposed here in the middle on negative cover, so they're going to die quickly. Another Stuka barrage coming in. Where is it going to land in the middle? Easily dodged, and another wasted Stuka barrage. These Katyushas, man. Every time these Katyushas fire, they do some work. Fortunately, that side they didn't kill anything. Oh, Rakan in a good spot there. Oh, those Volks walked right into a fresh load there of Katyusha fire. And again, over here, all these packs have just been spotted. Katyusha's fired directly on them all. They're all clumped up together. Somehow they survive just about. Oof. By the skin of their teeth, they just get around. ISU somehow still only 5 kills on the ISU. I thought it would do a lot better by now. It's been, I guess it's just not got good terrain. You know, I think maybe it keeps hitting the ground here. Yeah. Rifle goes in, almost killing the penal squad. Looks like Noggano wants to see if he can try and push over to the left-hand side now. I'm not sure what our friend RedTerror has been doing. He's got this Firefly that hasn't been doing much most of this game. Panzerwerfer coming in, but the SU-85 might be able to see it. It's so close within range. Panzerwerfer barrage again, slightly off center. The Axis really not connecting. Vet2 machine gun going down into the center. Where's the Panther at? It's just chilling. Noggano, get in there. If your Panther was there, that would be a dead center. And he's just chilling there. Noggano, what are you doing, bro? Another Katyusha barrage coming down into the middle. Going to be wiping some more units. Only 100 VPs left for the Axis. They're desperate. It's last saloon now for them. And now, yeah, they lost the Volk there as well. Another squad may be going down a retreat here. Thankfully not for them. Vet3 Maxim might be going down here. That would be a painful loss for the Allies. That's been alive the entire game so far. And it goes down, and the weapon is wiped as well. Axis finally make a good play on the left-hand side. Going to keep pushing forward. Stuka going to fire over here as well. Probably going to try and aim for the repairing guys. But RedTerror is on it like a car bonnet and sees that coming a mile off because of the flares in the skies. And easily dodges that. So, good play there. Here comes a Katusha barrage though. The other, can't be said of the same set of the Axis. The Axis have not seen this coming and they're going to get wrecked. Thankfully these rockets haven't connected thus far. And, oh, there we go. One of the Raketans gets taken out. And a Vet 3 Grenadier barely makes it out alive as well. That sniper's just chilling there. He's going to try to lob a rifle grenade over there, but he saw it in time. Axis still somehow managing to maintain hold of this right-hand side VP. Axis now have a triple cap on the Allies, by the way, but for not much longer, I don't think. Because the Axis have barely got some forces over here. Panther is finally over on the left-hand side. T-34 might give chase into this Grenadier. Will it? Yeah, it is, but it's slow to do so. Panther is again just sitting around. Could be moving. And another Volk squad from Noggano gets wiped. Looks like we have a fresh Brumbar out now for Dzaraa. Katusha rockets coming in, danger close. Vet 3 Grenadier gonna go down. One more shot needed, and he does. Another painful loss there. And we're gonna have another Raketan gonna go down here as well. Panther's gonna try and make a push in against this. The knows he needs to make a play here. He has marked it, but there's a Raketan there. There's a Firefly there, so he's gonna have to pull back. Brumbar's pushing over there. We do have another Panzer weapon barrage coming in. Probably on the machine guns and support weapons here. Very good. That's going to force the machine gun and the Ziz gun back. Meanwhile, it looks like Dzaraa is going to help his teammate now and come over to the left-hand side with this Brumbar and Pack gun support. The Axis probably need to try and figure out how to kill these Katyushas, though. These Katyushas are causing such grief for the Axis. If the Axis manage... Oh, Devm's Panzer 4 is incredibly low there and he manages to get it back. There's a Vet 4 Raketan though, that's going to be really good. Maybe Axis could sneak a Vet Raketan in there and try and get in close and try and take out the enemy Katyushas like that. I think that's the way the Axis is going to win this fight at the moment, and that's where the Allies are going to lose it. Those Katyushas can keep doing what they've been doing for the rest of the game. The Allies will win, in my opinion. And all these, I don't like how Dzaraa keeps having his pack guns always positioned. Here comes it. Oh no, T-34 is going forward. He's going to try and go for the Katyushas. He's going to go round. Maybe he's trying to find the Panzer 4. Snooker, he's going to rush in there. He's going to body block with that. Good play there. I don't know how he rammed when it wasn't even moving, but he did. Oh, he's going to use the IL-2 bombing strike. The Panther needs to move. Noggano, move! Noggano, move! Shit! Oh no, Noggano loses his Panther. He could have avoided that. Why didn't he move? I guess he was too busy looking over to the left-hand side. Oh, Noggano, not needed. Oh, Elephant's on the field now. Jackson's trying to go for the Brumbar. Probably will get it. One shot needed from the Jackson to connect. It's gone abandoned. He just needs one more now to connect. Oh, main gun destroyed. He's not going to get it. Unless the Katyusha rounds come in and finish that off. Where's he going? He's going to go walkabouts with that. Oh, he gets it with the Katyusha. Oh, look at that. If that Jackson had main gun critical fixed, he could take out that Panzerwerfer. Oh no. Oh, Pack gun's there, ready to kill it though. There you go. Vet 3 Jackson bites the dust. Actually, somehow managed to grab hold of the left-hand side and all this and still have 2 VPs. But yeah, it's done Noggano losing that Panther for a standard T-34. He's... Yeah, well, and the Super Bomb and the R2 bombs. But, that was needed. Noggano's being very careless there and lost that. Bunker here needs repairs badly. Elephant now can tango with this ISU. He's going to put him. Oh, double rockets from Devm show come out of nowhere. One more shot needed to kill it. He's going to have to retreat the Vet one. He decides to retreat both. Allies drop flares over here in the middle. Brumbar there to cap the middle VP. Allies back over to the left-hand side, capping it up. Double Stukas again. Double Stukas chilling over here from Noggano. There's no mines. There's nothing. One flare over here and one quick push from one quick vehicle, and both Stukas from Noggano are toast. Oh, these units are getting clumped up and destroying Noggano. What are you doing, bro? Retreat. You're going to lose all your infantry. Ooh, Pack gun's going to... Panzer weapon barrage coming in. Probably going to wipe something here. Probably these guards are going to go down. No, it's going to focus on the Pack and the Raketan and the... on the Ziz gun. He's probably going to move up there and attack, move it and get rid of it. Here comes a fresh Churchill on the field. Anti-tank guns are there ready to fire on it. He's going to want to reverse as fast as his legs can carry him. Or in this case, his engine. But does get penetrated a few bits. Sniper is there providing LOS on hold fire now. Is doing, giving Katyusha's line of sight. As this gun has been decrewed, Axis have now got pretty much a really good control of the right side. Though this machine gun needs some heals. And they've got a machine gun now on the middle VP as well to try and knock that down. Again, Pax moving in position, trying to deal with it. They've flared up here to see this Firefly. Though this Brumbar needs to pull back. It's very low, and again, lobbing up with the anti-tank. They're both going to get killed. And here come the Katyusha rounds, wrecking these pack guns once more. Barely getting out of there. Grenadier almost going down. Machine gun's forced back because of smoke. Does get wiped because of those rocket weapons again. Stuka's also going to get... And the Brumbo's also under fire here. He needs to move these units now. These two units are really you know, they could get easily wiped by one more round from the artillery. He needs to pull back, but here comes the Churchill. Trying to kill all this stuff here. Again, more Katyusha rounds coming. The Allies have got so many Katyushas. More units are getting wiped here, left, right and centre. He's going to get out of Faust this. Raketin is there as well. Mate, he's very lucky he might be able to take this out. But how many? We've got so much indirect fire from the Allies here. 2 more shots from that Raketin, and that's it. But the Centaur's getting some nice side flank shots in. One more needed from the Raketin. Will he get it? Will he get it? He does! Oh, and the pack gun gets it as well. Veteran C4 Raketin will go down, but it does do its job. And there is a destroyed Churchill, really for no reason. No trade there. Pack gun setting up once more to have a go at the Centaur there. Stuka rounds coming in. Danger close onto the Centaur. Going to force that back again. Here comes Katyusha rounds onto the mortar. Allies have decapped this, but the Axis are recapping it back once more. Axis over here, grabbing all the territory back on the left-hand side. Stuka's opening up once more. Where are they going to go now? This is doing incendiary barrage on the middle VP to deny him from capping it. Very nice there. Oh, it's not. Oh, he gets the wipe. Finally, a freaking Stuka wiped something. Needed that happen like 10-20 minutes ago. Good little flank here from a squad there. Oh, but they get a nasty shot from the ISU. That's now fully repaired and back in action. They're going to have to retreat. Is that Panzerwurf ready to fire? It is. It could be firing on that right-hand side. VP stopping that cap. Devm now has double Panzer IVs. Is this that's a Brumbar that's now freshly repaired. Bet 3 mortars going to have to pull back. So pull back that Panzer. This guard squad there. Need to be really careful. Okay, we got now fresh Brumbar immediately built again. So 2 Brumbars back on the field, double Panzer IVs. That Panzer IVs are taking a lot of damage and it has to pull back. Devm might try and come onto the right hand side. There is an anti-tank and he can steal if he wants to. Panther also now on the field again from Noggano after he lost it. So now Axis probably have the better. Oh, we also now have. Oh, Raketin was trying to be cheeky and push forward. Gets immediately spotted Katyusha, but it might have provided enough LOS for the planes to come in and fire on these Katyushas. Let's see what happens. Oh, it's going to fire on the SU-85. It does take out the SU-85, so that was fairly good there.
We are suffering vehicle losses.
The Centaur, though, is going to finish everything else off, though. The Centaur's going to shoot all the other planes down. They're going to come crashing down on the Axis. Most likely. Here comes the Katyusha rounds. Where's it coming down? On all these machine guns. Why did you put both machine guns on top of each other? That's not good. Plane. Oof. Smashing into that house over there. Pack guns moved up to try and take out the mortar replacement. Then he decides to switch target once he provide brace. Good play there. Meanwhile, Axis have suddenly found a new breath of life and now are dominating. A bit too aggressive with that pack gun. Unless he gets support. The Panzer IV, Devm's Panzer IV is going to go for it. There's nothing to stop this Panzer IV against all the Katyushas. Devm, pop on Blitzkrieg and go! Oh, Devm! No! Look at all these Katyushas. They're all reversing back and hiding. Devm had a perfect opportunity to get in there. They're still not reversed back. Oh, if only Luvnest had dropped on Dzaraa and popped recon run, he would have seen all these Katyushas and stuff. That was a shame there. He's trying to destroy that Raketin so it doesn't get stolen. That's a good play there to get rid of it. Nice there. That's good. Meanwhile, left hand side, new Churchills on the field, pushing that units back. Another Panzer IV from Devm. This is not looking good for the Axis now. The Allies. The Allies have failed to kill off the Axis armour, and as such, they're getting more veterancy and they're getting more of them. as well. So and also just took a Stuka bomb. He's being sneaky with the Raketten again. He's trying to pull it back though. We have a fresh LEFH on the field. Preparing the Panther right next to it. It's probably not the wisest of ideas. SU-85 is on the field now, bullying back the Panther. We have an R2 bombing strike that just landed on the Panzerwerfer. Not paying attention there is Luvnest. I guess he was too busy trying to pull this back. But that SU-85 is being too aggressive there. It's going to lose it. Oh no, the Elephant has lost its main gun. The Jackson sees it. It kills it. There's an SU-85. The SU-85 is still alive somehow. So that's a really important win there for the Allies that they needed to do. Kill the SU-85, turn the pussy to in the SU-85 is just sitting there. Panther's going to get it. No, Panther misses somehow. Sitting target, can't even get it. Nice nade there is going to potentially wipe that pack gun. It's going to survive with a slither of HP. That is less than 1%, I think. Axe is still trying to desperately grab onto VPs. They know they're low. Axe is again on the right hand side. Panther going to try and make a play against the Jackson. Just needs one more shot to kill it. No, it does. It needs two, but the Jackson might get it with one more shot. Will the Jackson get it? No! And the Zook bounces! Oh no! If that Zook had penned, it would have killed the Panther. Noggano being lucky there. And the Mortar getting wiped in mid. Meanwhile, I think we're going to see a Vet 5 Volt squad die. Oh, but we have the fresh Elephant now on the field. Stuka rounds raining death on the left. Maybe is it on it? No, it's going to be on the squad. That's another infantry section wiped. The Churchill has been damaged. The Elephant is firing on it. The pack is firing on it. The Raketten is not. But it wants to. And we have a Stuka bombing strike. It's probably going to be on the retreat path of this thing because I know he knows it's slow, and he will get it bang on target. Really nicely timed with that. And both of these sextons are completely exposed to this Elephant who decided to push in. One shot would kill it with it from an Elephant. Oh, more rubbish and trees exploding everywhere. ISU Veterancy 2 now. Allies, ooh, they're struggling. They are really struggling. They can't. I mean, they did kill one of the Elephants, but they're just not really doing enough. The Axis have kind of hanged on and, been able to rebuild, rebuy. Sniper barely surviving. Oh, he's walking into another round. Run, Sniper, you're walking into the artillery. Oh, here comes another round. Oh, he's over there. That Sniper needs to be careful. Oh, Sniper, what are you doing, bro? SU-85 gets a nice little angle on a Panzer IV. Raketten has found his little angle. Oh, another Katyusha barrage coming in here, but the Rens all miss. They're going to manage to get some Faust in here. That might be a dead Jackson. That Raketten round should connect. No, the Katyusha round's a little around landing, so it will survive. Panzer IV needs to be careful. One more shot and it's down. That SU-85 retreated for no reason. It could have killed. It could have got the killing blow then. Mistake there from VonAsten. The ISU is being pushed up still further forward, trying to keep doing damage here. It's going to double Brumbear over here as well. I mean, I guess it's good because he needs this. He needs the anti-infantry capability to hold on to the VPs. Axis have somehow managed to, under the nose of the Vet 3 Center, grab the VP again on the left-hand side. Centaur. Sorry, Elephant getting taken fire by the SU-85. I think a flamethrower engineer just died there. Sticking it, opening up once more. Probably going to be over here. Oh, it does wipe there. Another engineer. So two engineers just get wiped then from Talisman. Panzer IV's going to try and push in. What's this truck doing here from Noggano? Don't know. Fresh Panther over here, taking shots from stolen Raketten. Double packs moving in. Double packs moving in against the Sextons. He sees it in time. He's going to reverse, but again, the Katyusha fire again is really accurate. And ooh. Somehow, and they both die. That's a painful loss for the Axis, and then if the Allies can move in and finish those crew, wipe those weapons off, that's going to be a fairly decent pickup advantage there. Katusha's getting a little bit close for comfort. It's about to fire again. It's trying to find a target. Elephant's rotating around to deal with the elephant. Sorry, the elephant is rotating around to deal with the firefly. Brumbar's just sitting there, you know, just making sure nothing captures that middle VP. SU-85 is being a little bit bold. He wants to try and tango with the elephant. Well, I'm not sure you should do that, mate. Elephant is going to smash you all day. Dzaraa probably should pop recon now, because he can probably get the next shot in. Brumbar could be firing on that unit, don't know why it's not. Stuka's firing once more. Veteran C3 now on Noggano. Stuka's probably going to be landing on, what's it, on the Katyushas. He does, he gets one Katyusha. That's a good pick there from the Katyusha. He gets instantly Veteran C4 from that. This is not looking good for the Allies. I think they're going to be losing this one. They need to make something magical happen now. Look at all this Axis armor. Elephant double Panzer 4, 3 Panzer 4s, double 3 Brumbars. Bloody hell. 4 Brumbars, sorry. 4 Brumbars. Have you ever seen so many? The triple threat Panzer 4 army is getting smashed to pieces by the tank destroyers. Devm needs to be careful here. Devm, pull back. Drops a Stuka bombing strike. The Raketna is going to fend off all those tank destroyers for the moment. There's a pack there as well. All those Panzer 4s are going to have to pull back and get repaired. Panther on the left again. Allies still trying to desperately capture that left VP. They've only drained VPs about 16 VPs in the last 10 minutes of the Axis, so they're not doing very well. The Allied Axis is doing very well, on the other hand, trying to deny the VP cap. This Veteran C4 Stuka somehow survive the Katyusha barrage. Rifle grenades coming in, easily dodged there. Again, trying to capture the point here. Another fighter barrage coming in here. Another R2 bombing strike on the VP over here from Talisman. Kind of desperate here, a bit of a waste, easily dodged. And Noggano was this time paying attention to it. Raketen, that's a stolen Raketen now. Oh, Pat Gun managing to stun the ISU there for a second. And I don't know why these Grens aren't focusing those dudes there. But Axis are getting all their armor repaired, and in a moment I think they're just going to swarm and finish this game off, I think, maybe. Oh no, that poor MG is just walking right into enemy fire there. These Brumbars need to be careful, there's a lot of tank destroyers here smashing them. Oh, but... Oh, yeah, hello! Plane coming out of nowhere, crashing in as well. The plane... Hey, everything's crashing! It's such carnage! Somehow this Jackson lived and all that. That was sector assault just been used by Devm on that area. Oh, we do see 2 Fireflies and an Elephant. Elephant's about 60% health. These Fireflies engaged it. They would be in not the greatest position. Brumbar's going to have a little tango here. Firefly's going to open up on it. 1 connects. Zizgun's going to connect. Elephant down to 50% HP. Why doesn't Dzaraa use his recon ability to spot these units for a split second so he can fire with his elephant? Stuka is now, a fairly new one is opening up. Again, probably on the anti-tank guns. No, he's going to fire on the left VP to stop them capping the VP once more. Both sides VPs are now low. And they're trying to go, Axis is trying to stop them going for any so they can keep the double cap on at the moment. Panther gets low, has to pull back. SU-85 is in a precarious position. There's a brand new Jagdpanzer from Devm just showed up, and in conjunction with Raketen has resulted in a dead SU-85. So, here comes Hooligan's infantry, which is going to clear up that pack gun. I need to be really careful with this elephant since it's half health. There's no anti-tank guns or anything over there to support that elephant if those 2 Fireflies were to dive it. And here comes 2 SU-85s. Maybe they see it. Maybe they see their opportunity here. If they take out both these units of Axis, they're back in the game. Fireflies need to push it. They do. Here we go. They're making a play here. They're opening up. The Brumbar is going to get wrecked. Dzaraa is in such a bad position right now. But the reinforcements are rushing in from the other Axis forces because they notice this danger. 1 SU-85 immediately goes down. The Fireflies are still chasing the elephant. They're going to be pushing back. The SU-85 is going to get pushed back. Another one's going to go down here. Elephants are still trying to get the elephant. Well, elephant goes down. Jackson's still trying to stop these Panzer IVs from pushing forward. 2 Jacksons opening up here. Keep pushing forward with those Jacksons. 1 Panzer IV goes down. Both elephants, both Fireflies still survive somehow. They're currently getting shot in the rear. They need to be watching. They need to be careful here. They see the other. They see another Panther. The Panther goes down there. Firefly is trying to do something. I don't know what's it doing. It's getting smashed to pieces here. Firefly goes down. This Vet 3. Vet 3 Panzer is still going. Vet 3 Firefly is about to open up on it. Spots the sniper. Does get it. Nice rear armor shot. Finishes the Vet 3 Panzer 4 off. Meanwhile, I don't know what that was looking like an issue. Another issue 85 just died there. Allies managing to stop the drain at 57 VPs. And they got the drain back onto the Axis. I think all Allies came out on top there. There's 2 Su-85s went down, but I think 2 Panzer 4s, a Panther. Where's that? No, the Panther lived over there. It got really low, but the Elephant died as well. Another Panzer 4 just went down there. Allies are recrewing everything. Is he going to use attack ground? Is he going to get with attack ground through the map? Oh, he bounced! Oh, for fuck's sake! I'm sorry, my language, but that was really unlucky. Really well tried by VonAsten there to try and get that hit in there. How cruel can you be? The attack ground was on point, but it didn't penetrate, and that would have killed that run bar. Look at this desperation. VonAsten queuing up loads of engineers suddenly. He's got loads retreating back to base. I don't know, he needs to reinforce this slot. He's not going to be able to reinforce this slot if he builds new units. What did we just see going down here? I think there was a Brumbar going down, another elephant. Another Brumbar goes down. Is he going to find the? Is he going to fire and kill one of the Katyushas? Stukas, he does it. It targets the Vet Stuka, and he sees the next one. The gun is very late to react. Oh no, the Jackson misses. But is there anything to stop the Jackson? No, there isn't. He gets it. His main gun is abandoned. He needs to keep firing on it. He needs to fire again. No! Why did you move so far forward? How could you? You let the Schwer hit him, and they got main gun critical from the Schwer. No! How could that? Is so unlucky. Oh, dude. Stuka bomb coming in on the middle VP once more. Dodged well. Jackson's repaired, coming in again. Vet 3 Fireflies coming on. Keep pushing forward, Allies, you've got this code. Panzer 4, another bounce. Oh, dude, these bounces, man, from the Allies on critical moments here. I feel like Allies deserve this win right now. And then they're grabbing the right-hand side VP as well. Jagdpanzer just showed up on the left-hand side on its own, but the Firefly's going to have something to say about that. Jackson's still going. He finds another Katyusha. Will he get it this time? No, he changes target. And he dies. Oh, no, why would you... Allies, just hold. You've got a triple cap. You've only got to hold for like 10, 30 seconds and you win. Just hold the VPs. The Allies are still trying to push their advantage. ISU's trying to kill the Schwer. They're grabbing the right-hand side VP. Firefly's still firing on the Schwer over there. Oh, those engineers from VonAsten just got smashed to pieces. He's still trying one more shot and he'll get the Schwer down. That'd be nice. It'll stop the Axis being able to rebuild units. One more shot needed. Oh, he misses. He's going to get Fausted now for his troubles. Double shocks against all this infantry here. They should be able to hold this middle VP. Pull back the Vet. Su-85. No, wait. One more VP. The Allies have won the first game. Congratulations. Oh my God. What a game. That was. I thought the Axis had that in the bag, and then the Allies mount an amazing comeback. Holy crap. With that play then, Dzaraa getting out of position, and then the Axis trying to scramble to try and get something out of that. Dzaraa, I don't know what he was playing at. He had munitions for recon a lot of times that game. Oh, so did Luvnest as well. They both had munitions for recon and flares. They could have seen the Fireflies there. The Elephant could have started pounding away at them, but he had both the Brumbar here and the Elephant here, and they had no other anti-tank gun support. So it was 2 Su-85s, 2 Fireflies came in. The Su-85s didn't do too well to start with. Actually, didn't do really well at all. They only got 2 penetration shots in on the Brumbar, which helped kill it, and then they both proceeded to die. But then the preceding army of Devm and Noggano rushed him. I think it was 3 Panzer IVs and the Panther pushed him. And then Devm didn't do very well in that attack. I guess in that attack he killed the 2 Su-85s and then should have probably backed off. But then he proceeded to lose all his Panzer IVs. He lost that one there. I think he lost one over here. And he lost, he lost the Vet 3 one over here trying to do something else. Oh man, what a game. But well played, man. Well played, Talisman, RedTerror, Hooligan, and VonAsten. I think RedTerror, I believe, was probably MVP for the Allies because he managed to keep control of the left-hand side for a good portion of this game with his double Vickers locked down, and Ally Axis just really didn't have any answer to it. You know, and again, Noggano's Stukas just kept on getting killed all the time this game. More so towards the end, but there was moments where he kept on getting flanked, and the AC managed to kill a Stuka and stuff, and no mines on these flank routes over here and here. Who's this over here? I think Luvnest did really well on the right-hand side, considering he was up against an ISU, and the Brumbars over here didn't die, or maybe one did die eventually, but you know, he's managing to push them back over here. But again, he had 2 Brumbars here. He probably should have stopped the cap on this right-hand side, near the end of that game. Yeah. Oh, jeez. Woo.
Bruh.
Oh, bruh, I'm tired. Okay. Also, like again, if remember that moment that Devm had a Panzer IV so far forward, he could have just rushed in with the Blitzkrieg and taken out maybe 3 Katyushas, but he didn't go forward because he didn't know, and he didn't know because his teammate didn't use recon and vision. I do show statistic. Just give me a minute. I am tired. Okay. Right, let's check the stats then. There was like 30 gifts. There was. Oh, thank you very much for the sub gifts there, guys. I haven't got them activated during the stream, during the game. Apologies, because it's we're doing the game. We're casting. I don't want any alerts to mess up the VOD or whatever, make it look horrible. But thank you for the sub gifts. Thank you very much. Let me just have a thank you. So who gifted subs? So Comrade Morsey. Thank you, Comrade Morsey, for the sub gifts again, dude. Very kind of you for all the sub gifts. Really do appreciate it. Very kind of you, man. Thank you so much. Again, for your support. Cheers, mate. Oh. Okay, here are the stats then. Let's have a look here. Noggano. I think Noggano let the team down there, I'm afraid. And Dzaraa as well. I think Devm and Luvnest were the MVPs on their team. But Devm... So Noggano losing Volks early, getting wiped on retreat. Dzaraa, same thing, losing 2 Grenadiers earlier on. Dzaraa putting both pack guns together, getting them wiped by one when the Katyushas fired. Dzaraa was out of position with his elephant, which was half health when that horrible engagement started against the Fireflies and the SU-85s. And so Dzaraa was the one with his Brombo as well, being out of position then. Noggano losing his Stukas and also losing his one of his Command Panthers earlier on in the game to an IL-2 bombing strike, which he could easily have avoided, in my opinion. On the Allied team, who was it with the ISU? I think it was Talisman, I think. Or was it VonAsten? I can't remember. Who had the IS-2? Was it I think it might have been VonAsten. Either way, I think both Soviet players did fairly well. RedTerror, probably MVP there. I mean, Hooligan does... Actually, Hooligan with the Jackson plays were doing... He did really well with the Jacksons. His KD's pretty bad, but his Jacksons were good. He's got the most damage there. So the Jacksons did do quite well. But yeah, I think RedTerror is probably MVP there. Blocking down that left-hand side. Using, getting the centre. Using the AC to flank round multiple times. Apart from that one play with the Churchill, which he threw away, which was kind of careless, I think he played very well. Anyway. We should quickly check the graphs here. There's the axis graph up and down. Look at that huge drop down there right at the end of the match. And then probably very similar there. Well, actually, you can see that VonAsten, Hooligan, and RedTerror are all kind of floating manpower and munitions. This is a sign that they've got, the army value is really good. Whereas Talisman was the only one that dropped significantly right near to the end because he probably lost quite a few forces. But yeah. Anyway.